Chinelo, you have suffered.
Oh, you are the one answering Chinelo.
Mbogi, a small rat like you. You teacher de kage.
Call me small rat, you will see it.
Ina agoko pepper.
You will see it now.
Who in this village does not know who Chinelo is? Chinelo na ako. Onye kuompito oya. You dare to challenge me. Oya, come here. Come here.
I will not come.
I said you should come here.
I will not come.
Get yourself here.
I will not come. What will you do?
Come here. Good. You think we are ex-mates? Yeah. Ako. Chinelo! Mama, you're welcome. Hold it. Okay, for that welcome. Hold it to yourself. I don't need it. Eh? What's your problem? What, Chinelo? I'm looking at this village. Why are you so irresponsible, Chinelo? What is your problem? Eh? So you want to make me laughing stock in this village? Up here? Mama Lele. Mama, what did I do? Inajum, what did you do? What, Chinelo? You are asking me what did you do? Hey, Chinelo, Zuekeo. Chinelo, why have you decided to be irresponsible? You are a woman. Believe you me.
Mama, you still have not told me what I did. What did I do?
Why did you beat Chizoba? Nuche's daughter. Chinelo, gonna come again.
Mama, it was not my fault, though. It was not my fault.
My own.
I was going on my own, oh. Going on my own. When that little rat, that new teacher, started insulting me. I called her Chizoba, leave me alone. I don't want your trouble. But she refused. So we started fighting. And
just listen to yourself. So Chizoba is that stupid, no matter if you were just working on your own. Chinelo, I want to fight you up here. Chinelo, just listen to yourself. Clap for yourself. Eh? Chinelo, I don't want this nonsense. In fact, let this be the first and the last I will get this information about you. I don't like it. If it happens again, I just hear your sister again. Immediately, I don't want nonsense.
Mama, it has not gotten to that.
It has, oh. It has. Chinelo, I am fed up with your character. I go fed up when the choke is in my choke. Eh? What nonsense is all this now? Onyala, because come and take this back inside the house or to suck it. Nonsense. Chinelo everywhere. Chinelo up, Chinelo down. I go one. You know I know. Oh, he did me fight everywhere. Fight. Chinelo up, Chinelo down. I know.
This my mother is so stingy. Very stingy woman. Eh? Every time she will ask me to go to general public to fetch water. Come on, 20 naira, she will not give me to go. Hey. There. Come here. Come. Did you laugh at me?
No, I did not laugh at you.
No, I did not laugh at you. So you are calling me a liar. Eh? What is it?
Please, whatever your name is, please, as you can see.
Why are you laughing at me?
I did not laugh at you.
Come here, my friend.
I did not laugh at you. I did not laugh at you.
Hey!
I did not laugh at you. Leave me alone.
I can see that just little papa is deceiving you. It's making you think like, huh? You want me to kill you? You want me to kill you? Eh? You want? Oh yeah. You have to eat the sand. No! Open your mouth and I will strangle you here. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Eh? You have the guts to laugh at me. You this small girl. Hey God. Oh. Why are these people always looking for my trouble? Eh? Love. You want me to kill you? You have the guts to laugh at me. Everybody on the channel. Eh? Mama, please,
Chinelo, Mama, I sent you to go and fetch water. You went out again to beat somebody. What, Chinelo?
Mama, It's not my...
You don't have any excuse. Michelle says so. Shut up your dirty mouth. You went out to do what? What, Chinelo? I trained you like every other good Christian mother would. But Chinelo, I don't know how you got to this stage. I'm gonna kiss Welu like this. Chinelo, what is your problem? What have I done to you?
Sorry.
Sorry, so what gone? Sorry, wake up, Chinelo. Give for that sorry. Sorry, you are sorry over what? Chinelo, I know what is in your mind. That you're sorry. That you're sorry.
Mama, truth to God, I will never.
You will never.
Be the first and last.
Okay, forget. No problem. You want to kill me, okay? I will die for you. So you want me to die? Okay?
Truth to God, I will never fight with you.
Hey!
Mama, Becos, I'm sorry, Becos. Oh.
I don't want to hear that sorry again. Because you are not. With this innocent face, I know what is in your mind. I'm very good with you. You want to go out again to commit another crime.
Come on, you've not changed.
Everything about you has changed.
I have made money. Yes, I have made money.
Hey!
You don't sound as much as you
Even the way you're laughing now, eh?
Oh, come on, stop!
Everything has changed. This is the kind of hair you buy people carry now.
Thank you.
Hey!
You can say that again. Your friend has made money. I have arrived. Yes, I told you I was going to come back.
No.
Here I am.
You did. No. Who owns this car?
Oh, this is my car.
Stop it! Stop it! You own this car?
Of course.
Neka, please now. You know I know you very well. You can lie to every other person, but not me. Now you know you cannot afford this car now. The good car. Hey! It's not your car.
Well, this time it's not a lie. This right here is my baby.
Hey, baby! You even have a baby. Hey! I can't see any baby inside.
Oh, come on, stop. I mean, this car is my baby. It's my car, meaning it's my baby. The car.
Hey!
Yeah.
Your car now is now a baby.
Yeah. Oh my
Is that what they call it in the city? Baby car.
Hey, Chief, please stop. You've never changed. You will never change.
Change for what? And the book and the more.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you.
So where are you going to?
I'm going to the market.
Please enter the car. Let me drop you off, okay? I said your friend has made it. I look good, right?
Hey!
I told you.
Oh, I'm overjoyed. See you like this, looking like Oyibo. I'm okay.
I'm happy to see you too, my love. I'm happy.
Hey! Neskorimbo!
My best friend!
Neskorimbo!
My day one! Oh yeah, come inside the car. Come.
I should enter the car.
Yes, come, let me take you.
Hey! No one more. Have I entered the car before? I have never.
And
Hey! Look at the way she's laughing. Is that the way city people now? Hey! Yeah, well, I want to
This life indeed is full of wonders. Look at Nne Kaisiaki of yesterday, now a car owner. I recall how I helped her with her assignments back then in school. I even fought everyone that bullied her. But look at her today. We now belong to two different worlds. Nneka now own a car and even a house in the city. And I'm here wasting my life in this village all this while. Tomorrow now, one dirty mechanic or farmer will bring his miserable self into this compound seeking for my hand in marriage. No. No. I cannot have someone like Nneka and remain this way. I must go to the city and make my own money. No. I have something very important to tell you.
I hope all is well.
No, all is not well. No. How can all be well when your friend is here wasting in the village? Look at me now. Look at me. I'm getting older, but I have nothing to show for it. Nothing to be proud of. I even tried learning a trade, but there was no money for me to start up. Man. My life has turned into a nightmare. Nobody appreciates me. Not even my mother and my sister Gilliga. They don't respect me. They see me as a useless daughter, as a worthless being, as a liability.
Oh, come on, Chi. Don't talk like that. You know that's not true. You are a strong girl with potentials. All you need is a benefactor. Someone to put you through and be your stepping stone. And before you know it, you are great.
No, that's why I have come to, plead with you. Please. I want you to help me. Assist me in any way you can, I want to go with you to the city so I can make money too. I remember how you and your family could barely feed.
No, it's not a function.
Let me show you how it's done.
It's not a win. You don't even go there. Look at you. Yeah. Are you saying that? Yes. See, the same thing. All this your mouth that you keep making. You finish me. What's up with this fight now? Oh, no, this one. Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You don't know how to play this game. 6-1. This is your 6. And then you put 1 here. You don't know how to play this game. 6 is for you to come out. Then the 1 is for you to put it here. Yes. Ha! 6-4. 6-4. I'm out for you right now. 6. 3 here. 3 here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. I play. Play a beg. Ow! Play 5. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you put it here 6. 6, 2. I'm out again. Wait, oh no. Hey, if you kill me, oh God.
Hey.
No. Oh yeah, count now. Count. This one. Here. See, you know like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you won't have killed me. 4. Let me run for my life. Mr. Jimika. Good afternoon.
Neka, how are you?
I'm fine. Please, is Chinelo in?
Yes, she's inside. Let me call her. Chinelo! Nelo, ma! Nelo!
Man, this why you are looking like this. Are you okay? Huh? What is the problem now?
My sister, I am not fine.
What is the problem?
I am hungry.
How?
I've not had anything since last night.
Hey.
I am so hungry. That's why I had to rush to your house to see if there's anything you can give to me. Gee, even if it's Gary, I don't mind soaking it with red oil. Please.
Hey, Gary.
Just give me something to eat.
Has it gotten to this? Huh?
It has. It's worse than this. As I speak to you, Mama is still sick and our drugs is finished and I don't even have anything with me to replace it. But right now, what I'm talking about now is food. That's the most important thing right now.
Hey.
I need food for my mother and myself. Becos.
But wait, what are your uncles saying or doing about this? Can't they find a way to help you and your mother?
Those ones.
Hey.
Those ones. My dear, forget about those evil men. Just forget about them.
These people are wicked though. Don't worry, oh. Don't bother yourself. See, I have small food that I'm supposed to eat for lunch. I will share it with you. Hey, bam. Because of rice. No, stand up. I can't watch you go on. Thank you. Stop crying. Everything will be alright. Benite. How? Eh? Don't worry. Eh? How? Let's go to Bam. I cannot watch you go on. Don't worry. I will go and get the food. Oh? I'll go and get the food for you. Let's go and go. Hope you like the food. This food is so delicious.
See? I know you're not the one that made this food. I know.
I made the food. Or what are you insinuating? That I can't cook? Me, Chinelo. I made the food.
My friend. How can I say that? How can I say that my friend does not know how to cook? All I am saying is that, you see this particular one, it's very delicious and exceptional. So you were not on this one.
Anyway, I made the food myself. Oh, you think it's Chinelo of those days that can... Yeah, I can cook very well now. I'm an expert.
I still don't believe it.
See, this is the wedding rice. Eh? Please, I just do shit out for Mama. Once you get it, please serve it to her. Oh no, now Chinelo, this is wrong. What will you now eat? This is your portion of the food. You should have it. No, don't worry. I will make something else to eat. Besides, I was about making soup before you came. So once I'm done cooking, I will eat from there. Don't worry. See, I also put yam. Put some yam for you and Gary. And other things. Oh, I believe it will sustain you and Mama for days. On them. Oh. What is it? Oh.
Oyikawanne. Busy boy, Thank you. Thank you very much. My God will bless you.
Amen. And bless
Hey!
you. Eat.
Hey!
This food is too sweet. I'm telling you. So, immediately I'm done cooking the soup. I'm making bitter leaf. Yeah. Once I'm done cooking, I will bring some. Yeah, I will bring some in the house.
I'm cooking also.
No, don't worry.
You know my friend. What would I have done without you?
Are you not my friend?
Your kind of friend is rare, my friend. Your type is rare. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You are eating. Let me see. Hey! Next time, Mom! This food is like I want to carry it and go. You can carry it. Now later I will come and collect the plate.
I need to. No, I cannot carry it. I need to put it in a space class. So that. Okay. It's like I will just carry it and put inside this this one that you have from my mother. So that I can eat it at home. Let me put it inside. So, I don't want her to give me that to come and see me with this food, I'm afraid of it. Tomorrow, I will tell your place. Thank you.
Thank you. That one is good.
Hey, my food is super. This food, let's eat it for.
Oh, I will bring the soup later, Yes, sir.
So you call my mother names, You call my mother names. Cynthia, stop! Stop! What? Stop now and stop! I won't leave this girl. I won't leave her. Cynthia, I won't leave her. Stop! Hey! Can you imagine? This stupid girl, this ugly bastard, calling her my mother names. She said that my mother must have done something evil that has backfired, which is why my mother will never recover from her sickness. What punish you there? Bastard! Is it true? No. Is she telling the truth? Did you call my friend and her mother evil? Yes, I did, because that is truth. So you're still talking? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? You're still talking? I was on my way to your house. I'm also coming to your house. Really? Hey! You know we think alike. Obviously! So now that we are here, where should we go to? Your house or my house? I don't know. Good to see you. Yeah, same here, Nnem. Chi. You know you're my friend. I know. And I appreciate everything you have been doing for I and my mother. Honestly, your efforts, I appreciate. It's okay, my sister. But I want to ask for a favor. Is everything okay? Yes. What is it? I got a contract. Okay. To clear a farmland for 5,000 naira. Chi,
I want to beg you, if you can accompany me to the farm so you can help me out. You know, Mama is sick and her drugs is finished. I need money to replace them. Please, my friend.
Am I not your friend? Is that why you're shaking? Huh? You are asking me for a favor and you are shaking. I will go with you.
Really? You go with me?
I will go with you. Are you not my name?
Thank you.
No. So when do you want us to go?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow is perfect. Don't worry.
I'm done without you, my friend.
Tomorrow is fine.
Quickly do this. Chi, take. This is your share.
No, please. Leave it. Hold the money.
No, now, Chinelo, don't do this. You worked hard for this money. This is your share.
No, leave it now. I insist you have it. You need this money more than I do. Besides, I did not agree to help you with this job to make money in return. Please, use it to get Mama's drugs. And Becos.
Chi, your kind is rare. Your kind is rare. I am so lucky to have you as my friend. I mean, what would I have done without you?
No, please, don't get me. Nemo, please, somebody is cutting on you, so that gets me emotional now. Please stop crying. Are you not my friend? Are you not my sister? Pick it up. Oh, Nem, you are my friend. You are my sister. He's yapping. I'm calling him.
Chinelo, I tried reaching out to them, but as always, they bluntly refused to help, giving me flimsy excuses. Chinelo, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Don't worry. They are not your God. They don't hold your future. All I know is that we must sit together to write our WAEC exams.
But how?
Don't worry.
How?
Don't worry. No, see, trust me. We will write our WAEC exams with our classmates. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I know it will happen. Please, stop crying. Please, stop crying. Look at me. Look at me. Do you trust me? Do you think it's possible? Then it's possible. Please. It breaks my heart for you. Don't. Everything will be fine. Please, stop. Okay.
Be careful, 'cause better days are ahead. Be careful, 'cause better days are ahead. Better days is coming. Better days are ahead. Better days ahead. Better days ahead.
Mama, you be sure you searched everywhere in this house? You searched everywhere very well. You saw your money.
Mama, what are you saying? I'm not a child and I'm not a liar. I know what I am saying, Mama.
money in this purse. I kept it here. This is the purse where I keep ego. And there is no how that money would develop wings and fly away from this house from yesterday night to this morning. Mama, it's already possible. It is not possible.
No, because this is strange. We don't have any stranger in this house, just the three of us.
Exactly my point, Mama. It's just the three of us in this house. And I know that you will not dare go to my purse, take my money without telling me. Hey, Mama, that's why I'm not bothering asking you. Because I know it is not you. Chinelo knows the whereabouts of my money. And she must provide it to Mama. She must give me my money. Okay, Nyemia.
Chinelo will not kill me.
Mama, talk about the devil. All and the land rover. Hey, Mama Mo. Mama, good afternoon. Sister, good afternoon. Hey, come back here. Sister, go walk one go no there. Where do you think you are going? Hey, Chinelo, where is my money?
Hey, money. Sister, I did not see any money.
Brother, hey, money. I am talking about my money. Chinelo, where is the 15,000? About 15,000 naira that I kept in this purse. Where is it?
Hey, 15,000. I did not see any money. I did not take any money from your purse.
You think I am playing? Chineke, I'm a booking. I will kill you and bury you. Give me the money you took from this purse.
Sister, true to God, I did not see any money. I did.
Calm down.
Hey, me.
Yeah, Chinelo.
50.
Chinelo,
Mama,
I give you 2 minutes to enter this house and bring out that money.
Mama, 2 minutes. Go inside. Did I even see the money? True to God, I did not see any money. Sister, I did not see any money.
Oh, you know alone. You know alone. Shit. So you think I am joking with you? Do you know that 15,000 naira is like 1 million naira to me? Mama, she took all the money, even 1,000. This guy did not remember for me. Wickedness! Sister,
bring her money.
Don't you believe me? Don't you know me?
Since you don't want us to settle this thing peacefully like sisters, we will settle it forcefully. So one of them, sister, kneel down. Sister, I did not say, I'm working here. I will kill you here and bury you.
I did not take your money.
On your knees.
I did not take your money. I did not take your money. Hey, I did not take your money.
Raise your hands up. And when you raise it, separate it very well. Oh yeah. Okay, you think I'm playing? Sister, you got 15,000. I'm not chicken. You think I am playing? I'm coming. God, no.
Stop swearing. God, bring her money.
Did I see anyone? Did I see anyone? I did not take any money.
Oh yeah, raise your hands up.
Sister, I did not take your money. I did not take your money.
No, Chinelo, you are still lying on top of Egumi word.
Bring her money. Bring her money.
You shouldn't have done this. Now see what it has resulted to. Look at your body. See. Hey, sorry. It hurts, right? Yes. Sorry. Yeah. See your body filled with bruises. No now, Chinelo.
The way my sister beat me, you know, she has strong bone. Hey. The way she hit me, I knew this would happen, but I never knew it would happen this fast. You know, she used to leave her money in that bag for weeks or months. I guess I was unlucky this time.
No! This is not right. I need to go there and vindicate you. I need to go there and tell them that this is all my fault. I need to tell them the truth. I want to report myself.
I forbid you. You won't do that.
Look at your hand.
No. There's no point. There's no need. Moreover, I've taken the punishment already. The deed has been done. Akugom duka. So what is it? No. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Hey, my sister, that my sister is not a human being. Very strong. If you see the way she hits me.
Chi, I don't want to be the cause of any conflict between you and your family. Eh?
Please don't worry. Don't worry. They are my family and I can handle them. Trust me. It is not today. I beg you, please don't worry. Hey, I'm used to it. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So how are you?
I'm fine.
Mama, this is my WAEC result. Your daughter made all her paper. Mama, Mama, I made all her plans. Hey, I'm so happy. So happy. Hey, Mama, Timo, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself too. Thank God, Tim, I'm proud of you. You did it. Thank you, Mama. You did it. Thank you, Mama. Hey, because of this, guess what? What? Guess what? What? Offense Sola Nazo Mangala for you. Oh, for you. Like you. Mama, no. Thank you, Mama. Mama, I'm so happy. Hey. Even my friend Ton's sister, Neka, she made her papers. Even in fact, we did it. I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. Even with your fight, you might make a good grade. So sometimes it's not good to judge the fight cover. Happy head and Amoto, Banamoto. Mama, how? I'm so happy. And so what? That's it for you.
Be careful, 'cause better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Be careful, 'cause better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Better days is coming. Better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Better days are ahead.
No. Are you sure this is the right decision?
Yes, my friend. I have decided to go. I mean, I am not doing anything in this village. The only reason I stayed back was my mom. Now that she's no more, there's no need for me to be here. Staying here is like wasting the whole of my life. I need to go to the city so I can make money, save some and further my education. Ne, see, I promise to come back. Yeah, he is my friend.
Since you have made up your mind, I will support you. It's your dream we are talking about here. So whatever you think is the best for you, I, Chinenye, your friend, will support you 100. Will support you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See, I promise to come back for you. I promise to come back big. I promise to make you proud.
I know.
And I want to thank you for everything you have done for me. I mean, you took care of me more than a sister would. Thank you so much, my friend.
It's okay.
My God will continue to bless and keep you from me.
Amen.
Nothing will happen to you because I'm coming back for you.
My next Karimba.
Thank you very much.
It's okay, it's fine. Please, when you go to the city, always remember who you are. Pray always, put God first.
I will.
You know where we're coming from now.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Everything is fine.
How? Next Karimba! My sister girl!
Friend, it's okay, Chi. It's okay. Look, I need to go to the city in search of greener pastures. Chi, how long will I continue to ask you for food? How long will I continue to depend on you? How long will I continue to beg you money just for me to feed? I need to go out there so I can save some money to further my education. The only reason I had to stay in this village was my mother. But now she's no more. So I can't be doing anything in this village. I have to go so I can better my future.
It's okay.
Please, my friend.
It's okay. I understand. See, all I know is that distance will not be a barrier to our friendship.
Of course.
Okay?
It won't, my friend. Don't cry.
I pray that God will grant you journey mercy.
Amen.
I pray that God will grant your heart desires.
Amen.
I pray that this rough road that you have chosen to walk on, that God will make it very smooth for you.
Amen.
Whatever you are going to the city to look for, we come to you.
Amen.
I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Oh, never. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you, my friend.
It's okay. Don't cry again.
Please.
It's okay. Don't
Take
cry.
care of you. Take care of yourself.
I will.
Always pray and remember who you are and where you're coming from.
I will.
Please don't tell me that.
You're my only friend, my sister. You know everyone makes me
But today, look at you. Nay, look at you. Just see the way everybody showers you with praise. They praise you like goddess. You have changed your family status. Nay, please help me. I want everyone to respect me. I want to make something out of myself so that my family can appreciate me for once. So that they will see that I, Chinelo, I have potentials. NNEBE, please.
Chi, you don't have to beg me. You are not supposed to beg me at all. I mean, I don't even know how to repay you for everything you did for I and my family. You were a good friend, a sister I never had. I'm even happy you are thinking towards this direction. It shows that you are hungry for greatness. So, stop begging me. You know what? I will help you. Yes. So, whenever you want to come to the city, feel free and I will fix you.
Hell!
Okay?
Nay, if you can just do this one thing for me. Just this one thing.
Whenever you are ready to come to the city, I am free to accept you anytime, any day.
Hell!
Just make up your mind. That's all you need.
Oh, man, thank you so much. Oh?
You're welcome. Anything for you.
Thank you.
You don't need to thank me.
Thank you.
Stop thanking me. Sisters don't say thank you.
Oh, no.
Chinelo. Chinelo!
Ah, Mama, is that you?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you going out?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Mama, I'm fine. Mama, Ogini, what is it? King I forgot, but what is it?
Are you pregnant?
Pregnant? I'm pregnant. Look, I'm not pregnant. Mama, stop now. I said I'm not pregnant.
Chi, I am your mother. Confide in me. Are you pregnant? Trust me. Trust me.
Mama, stop this thing now. Are you pregnant? Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm not pregnant. I am fine. What is it? Can't I have a moment of peace in my father's house? Mama, Pico, leave me alone. I'm not in that mood. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant?
You're happy now. You're happy now, okay? When you go happy? Chinelo, do you want to kill me with this girl? I should die for you. Why all these things, Chinelo? Your mates and their parents are called to the palace to be praised and thanked, but in Kamua to be disgraced and humiliated. Or the same Chinelo, a red cap chief, get it.
Mama, you have not even had my own part of the story. This man was insulting you, was calling you names. So I
get him as that. Get him and so? And so what? Okay, now, these items, how do you go about it? Chinelo, because Moa, Shishi, my 1 naira I will not bring out. Okay, my hand-earned money,
Hey.
I will not contribute a dime.
Hey, Mama, no, don't talk like that. We can actually, you can. Mama, you know I don't have money now. I don't have money anymore.
You don't have money, but you have strength to fight. You have strength to make problem everywhere, but you don't have money.
Mama, please, I want to suggest something. Maybe we should sell your wrappers and raise them.
Is it gonna my wrappers or my me? Rather you sell your things inside our house. Okay,
Mama, it's me not long ago. Hey! How? I don't even have money anywhere. That chichi I don't have. How do I get? Hey.
You mean they asked you to provide all this?
Everything you see there.
This is much, oh. But, Chinelo, what you did was bad. Why would you go and fight an elder? A man old enough to be your father. Don't be doing this now. This is wrong.
Neka, what has happened has happened. And there is no going back or time for regrets. What I'm thinking about now is how to, come up with those items. That is the only thing I'm worried about right now. I don't even have chichi anywhere. 1 night I don't have.
Don't worry. I will make arrangements for the items.
You will do that for me?
Yes, I will.
Oh, Nemo, thank you. God bless you.
No. Don't thank me yet. You have to promise me that you will never fight again. I mean, you're a woman, for crying out loud. Why would you be fighting? Promise me that this is the last time.
I promise I will never fight again.
Are you sure?
True to God.
Okay. Oh yeah, come, let me go and spoil you.
Nemo, God bless you. Thank you.
Stop fighting, oh. Stop fighting.
What if they look for my trouble?
Don't fight. Remember, you promise.
Thank you.
Nneka will be leaving for the city in 3 days' time. And I'm yet to decide on what to do. I have never been this confused my entire life. I really want to go to the city, but Mama and Nneka are the ones pulling me back. Chinelo, you need to take a decision, and very fast.
Kill her. We only scold her. She's still a kid.
Oh? Mama, who is a kid? What will be hot a kid? Mama, it will not work. Chinelo! Chinelo, come out here! Come, Mama, I will treat Chinelo like a kid sister. Our kid sister. I will treat her like a kid sister. Eh? Why would she be beating us back in this village? Chinelo, come out! I came out where there is space. Come on, Chinelo, prayer.
Gineka, calm down, Becos. You know, there's nothing to that. Eh? Hey! Hello. Where has she gone to? Get back to the look about one. Eh? Where has she gone to? Hey! Hey!
Mama, stop all this now. Eh? Hello is not dead. She only left home. She will come back.
Left home to where? Where has she gone to? What does she know? About Oma. Eh? Just left home like that. I bet let her come back and give me trouble, oh. Let her come back and give me trouble, oh. Hey!
Mama, stop shouting now, eh? Stop shouting. Hey. This energy you are using to scream and scream, use it and pray to God to keep her safe wherever she is. That's what you need. Not shouting.
Hold on now. How is she coping? How is she coping? I don't even know if she has eaten. One kunaka. Hey!
But she just left.
Go look for her.
Change it. She will come back. By the time she doesn't see food or where to sleep, she will come back.
Hey!
Yeah.
Bam. Till she come back. Bah.
Okay, girlfriend. You're welcome to my humble abode. Give me your bag.
Hey! Name.
My dear, this is where I've been managing,
Hey! Your house is beautiful. You mean you live in this house?
Yes, so. But you can see it's a small house.
You are enjoying life. You are enjoying life.
Please sit down. In fact, there's no need for you to sit down. Okay, you know what? Just come inside. Let me show you your room. There's no need for you to sit down.
Hey!
Come. Don't worry. Let me help you carry it. You're coming for the first time.
This is paradise. Hey!
Hey, girlfriend. G? Wake up. No. We are no longer in the village. This is city. So you have to follow the rules of the city. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, my name is no longer Nneka, but Cynthia. So please, henceforth, address me as Cynthia.
Cynthia. Yay! Nneka, but that is not your name now.
Yes, I know it's not my name, but just call me Cynthia. Don't worry, with time you will understand everything. Meanwhile, I got you this.
I love it.
Yes,
I know. This combination, yellow and black, and boy, I don't know.
Exactly, it's up and down.
How? Thank you so much.
Everything here is for you. Yes, with time I will get you more.
How?
I don't want you to be wearing these things, I want you to start dressing like a city girl. You know you're no longer in the village. You are now a city girl, so you need to dress like us.
Oh.
You understand?
Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
How? What can I ever do without you? The way you have been spoiling me, it's only God that will reward you.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Nekamo! Neskarimbo!
Chivo!
Cynthia, no.
And I answered though.
You see?
Cynthia. Did you cook anything in the kitchen?
What? When I'm in the house. You know me now. You know.
Please, let's go to the
but
kitchen.
Do I have any job here?
I
made something. Watch your phone. Hey, it is tabiaka. Oh, never.
Chinelo, how many times have I told you to stop calling me Nneka? Cynthia and not Nneka.
No, sorry, I always forget. Cynthia. Cynthia, are you going out?
Yes, I'm going out.
There is something I would want us to talk about.
Okay, what could that be? Can't it wait? Maybe when I come back.
No, it's an urgent, very, very urgent.
Chinelo, please, let it wait. When I come back, we'll talk about it, okay? Please, I'm in a hurry. Eh?
Oh, Nemo. Neskorimbo.
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
I have told you times without number. Cynthia, not a neighbor.
Cynthia.
It's okay. Meet my friend Sonia. Sonia, this is my childhood friend CHINENYE. Please sit, okay? I'm coming. Okay? Make yourself comfortable. Hi, girls.
I want to see you or something.
Hope everything's okay. Sonia, come in, okay?
You fooled me.
What is it? Is everything alright?
Everything is not alright. Everything is not alright. Where did you find her?
You mean my friend Sonia?
Oh, is that her name? Sonia. Where did you find that girl?
Sonia is my friend and colleague. Why?
Hi! Oh, Nne. If not for one thing, I would have said I am highly disappointed at you. Eh? Nne, how could you be keeping such a friend? How? Have you forgotten who you are? Have you forgotten where you're coming from? Eh? Look at her almost looking naked. And to crown it all, she drinks and smokes.
Enough, Chinelo! I will not have you insult my friend like that. I have told you times without number that life over here is different from that of the village. And for the last time, Cynthia, not a nigger. Nonsense. Oh, babe! You're having fun.
What's wrong?
Oh, that! She actually took me to my car. She felt I had a flat tire. But don't worry, I've sorted it out. Oh, no, thank you, thank you.
Babe, you never said no to smoke before. Are you sure it's well?
My dear, all is well, oh. I'm just having a slight headache. So I don't feel like smoking. Don't worry, enjoy yourself, my darling. So tell me, how have you been? Just me now.
I miss you.
I miss you too, my girl.
So because I was trying to point out evil, that was why Nneka, my niece, spoke to me the way she just did. Hi! Oh, what is wrong with all these city girls? Eh? Is this how they behave in the city? Show me your friend and I will tell you. I don't want to.
Chinelo. Hey.
Hey. Where are you? I don't even know where she is. Who does she know where she is now? She doesn't even know anybody. Hey, Chinelo, please come back. I want your trouble. Just come back. Ah, Only God knows how she's coping. Only God knows how she's coping where she is. Because you're not a problem to me. Because no. God, Biko, no guide that, Biko. Biko, put that up for me.
Hello? Where are you? I'm almost ready. I'm just doing some finishing touch. Don't worry, I'm coming out soon. I said I'm coming out. See you soon, baby. Yeah. Bye.
Oh. Are you going out?
Yes. I'm actually in a haste. I'm going out to meet a client.
Hey. Don't you think it's too late to go out?
It's not late though. You know, it's not my fault. This is the time the client wants us to have the meeting. Me, I don't have a choice. My own is just to go. But I know the meeting is actually going to be brief. Don't worry, eh? I'll soon be back. Do you want anything?
I don't want anything. It's just that I wanted us to talk.
Try. Chi. See you. Jim. Don't worry. When I come back, we talk, okay?
It's okay.
I have to go, so I come back on time. I promise that whatever thing you want us to talk about, we will as soon as I'm back.
It's okay.
I won't waste time, okay?
It's okay.
Take care of yourself. You say you don't want anything?
No, it's just the talk. Just the talk.
Be a good girl,
Oh, be careful out there. No
okay.
possible.
I love you!
Love you too. Nice story, mom. Hey!
My shoe just got spoiled.
Hey!
Chi, good morning.
Good morning. You got me so worried. I kept praying for you that nothing should happen to you. What happened now?
My dear, nothing happened though. You know, I'm so sorry I couldn't make it back home last night. I didn't know the meeting was going to extend to this morning. But the most important thing is that I'm back home.
So how did the meeting go?
Everything went well though. My client was impressed.
Hey! Praise the Lord!
Hallelujah!
Praise the Lord!
Hallelujah!
Hey! It's good to pray.
Yes.
It's good to put God first. Do you know I kept praying for you?
Hi.
I prayed all through the night.
Jim.
Asking God to help you so that your client be impressed.
And
now he did it.
God answered.
And I'm so happy. This is good news. Though.
Thank you.
Hey!
Thank you very much. Eh?
Biko,
I know you have not eaten. Let me go. I made spaghetti.
Yes. I'm very hungry.
How? No. Oh. Let me get it now. Do you want it very hot?
Yes, very hot. So this shoe, like, listen, I'm just now.
This spaghetti one is sweet. Very crunchy.
I don't like it that much.
No, I like it. Please, what do you say you do for a living? Hey, hey, drink more so it can clear the Ndo. Hey. Ndo. Hey. Ndo. Ndo. Hey. This is almost entered the wrong side. Ndo. Do you feel better now?
Just that my chest. I see my chest is spinning me something.
Hey, you don't know. Also. I asked you a question. What you do for a living?
Oh, gee. I don't know. This cough, the thing is, I work in a private marketing firm.
How? How? Nezienu name.
Yes, so
God has blessed you.
Demo.
You are doing so well for yourself. Hey, I'm so happy for you. Because I want you to help me get a job in your company. Because I am tired of sitting in this house, eating food, watching TV, drinking juice. Because I want to do something for myself. Because
you know, the thing is, we don't have any vacancy for now.
Hey,
but don't worry. The moment I get any information, I will let you know.
Hey, yeah, I don't have vacancy. Hey,
but don't worry. I will let you know the moment any information. The moment I get any information now, I'll just let you know.
Becos, I know you. I know you can do something for me. I know you can fix me somewhere. Even if it means throwing away dustbin, cleaning, you know me now. You know I'm industrious. I can do it.
Yes,
I can do it. And I came here to make money. To do something for myself.
Yes.
Because you open up whatever it is, me, I can do it. I don't want to be drinking juice and sitting up there. You got that? So I want to even be supporting you in the house. You cannot be doing everything for me.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, my friend. I will help you.
No!
I promise.
Oh! You're a sister. You're a good friend.
It's okay. It's okay.
God will bless you for me. God will bless you
and
for
bless
me.
you too. Sonia, this is not funny.
Sorry, but this is just fun. All hail the marketer of a private firm. Sorry, babe. But honestly, this is funny.
Well, it's not funny to me. Sonia, this is serious. Sonia, I am confused. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean you're confused? Why put yourself through all this stress just for a friend? Why lie to such lengths? Or for what?
What would you have me do? I was only trying to protect my prestige.
And guess what? You succeeded. You have also succeeded in putting yourself in a tight corner. Because you have to put up with the act of working in a private company for God knows how long. You will also have to live in your house as a visitor. Then we will know how long you'll be able to put up with the pretense.
So, what do you suggest I do?
Tell her the truth. Period.
Ah? Tell her the truth. This will be tough. How do I tell her that I'm into runs?
Runs girl with class. Besides, you were right when you told her you were into marketing. All you need to do is tell her the goods you are marketing. Simple.
No. How do I start telling Chinelo that I market my body? No, now. That will be belittling myself before her. Chinelo that I know will hate me for life. She'll be disgusted.
And who cares? Is she paying your bills? Babe, I'd rather disgust someone and be truthful than all righteous and fake.
You will not understand.
What is there to understand? Anyways, I say insist you tell her the truth and have your life back.
Have a beautiful house.
Thank you. Please make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, what do I offer you?
Juice is fine.
Juice? I have all kinds of drinks. I have red wine, I have champagne, I have... Just tell me. Why did you choose juice? Hey, stop acting big girl for me. Tell me what you want.
Come on, don't worry. I'm fine with juice, okay?
Really?
Yes.
Juice, final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Juice I shall get.
Babe, I don't reach you. This guy gets money. Hey! The guy is sharp, fresh skin, cute guy. Hey! Oh, come on now, babe. You don't trust me. I go let my money before I follow and go house, oh. Yes, now.
You know, when you don't have a woman there, you just have to manage yourself.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So...
Thank you.
Wow. You're so beautiful.
Oh. Now you're making me feel flattered. You are cute too.
So tell me more about yourself.
Wow. There's nothing special about me. I studied business administration, graduated from University of Port Harcourt. Then I served in Abuja.
Uniport.
Yeah.
My cousin's sister schooled in Uniport, but that's like long time ago.
Oh wow. Uniport is actually a good school.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a good school. Okay, so would you mind if we go to the bedroom and...
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, so we have where you can keep all of this there.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Should I go in?
Yeah, sure, let's walk to that. This way, please. Wow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. This way, please. Yeah. It's upstairs.
100 naira now.
100 naira. My change na 300.
Madam, see, I never want. Which one be 300? From where I carry for over 30 minutes reach here, you tell me say 300. Say now you dey buy fuel for me. What's your problem?
Hey! Nah. So you carry me from Center Market to this place for 400.
How much you want pay me before? See, for over 2 years, the right bike reach now. Now my money what they collect. I no cheat you. I beg, they go make
I don't want trouble.
Which can't him this one now?
Collect this
See,
change.
they send you come meet me.
Let
them say you no see me. I beg.
Give me my change, officer!
I no want wahala. Tell them say you no see. Which one your own problem now? How much it cost for this country? Why I go carry you from there reach here for 300? Waiting.
No, give me my change.
Madam, you no get change.
Give me my change now.
Which one is this one? They worry you. Come on. Which country is this?
Don't get my change, officer. Are you crazy?
I don't respect you, reach. What they worry you? They send you come meet me. What's your problem? Come on, give my cue.
It should be enough. See,
I don't want this woman.
don't get my change, officer.
I don't respect
You talk, I'm finally going to score.
What's your problem?
Somebody give you life. You know, I see them on the baby.
I go change that for you. I go change that for you. I go
enough. This guy knows me. Come and go.
I kill you here.
You can kill me. My change is 300. See, I don't
Are you sure you don't want breakfast?
No, my dear. I'm fine. Thank you.
So when am I seeing this beautiful face again?
Well, that's up to you. I'm just a call away.
Just a call away.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Yes, it's me. What?
What's the matter?
I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. It's that man that started it too.
You are sorry. You are sorry. That's all you have to say. You are sorry. Chinenye, why do you derive joy in causing nuisance? Why did you fight that man?
The man refused to give me my change. He wouldn't give me my change.
So, how much are we talking about here?
About 300 naira. A whole 300 naira.
300 naira, Chinelo. So, it's because of 300 naira you went to fight. Because of 300 naira, not only did I lose money, I ended up spending 40,000 naira just to bring you out of that cell. Chinelo.
I am sorry. Just that man hit me.
Just thank your stars that Collins was able to make your release easy. Else, you would have remained in that place. You would have remained there. Please go and take off these clothes, I beg, so you can have your shower. You stink.
I'm sorry, Becos. You should know me by now. I don't take nonsense.
This is how you be causing trouble for me, You carry fight from village and still come to the city because of 300 naira. 300 naira, Chinelo. Go out. Anyways. Sonia, do you think it's the right thing to do?
Yes, it is. Just relax, okay? Relax.
You said you wanted to see me.
Yes. Please sit down. Chi, you know I love you so much.
Oh.
You are more than a friend and a sister. You will always remain my best friend. No one can ever take your place in my life. So, that is why I've decided to tell you the truth. I don't want to keep lying to you.
Hey, Ne, I don't understand though. What is it?
You remember I told you that I work in a private marketing firm?
Yeah, I remember. I also begged you to help me get a job in your company. Though you are yet to give me a feedback, still waiting.
Yes. That's because I lied to you. I don't work in any private marketing firm.
Wait. If you don't work in any company, where do you now work?
I don't work anywhere. We don't work anywhere.
Are you trying to tell me that manna falls here in the city? Or that there is a tree where you pluck money from? If you don't work anywhere, how come you are able to afford this, your rent? Maintain that beautiful car that you drive. With all these beautiful, beautiful clothes that you wear.
Chi, you know, what happened was, when I got to the city, it wasn't really easy. I tried looking for jobs. I submitted my CV in so many companies and I didn't get any reply. So,
Talk to me. What is this? Are you afraid of talking to me? Talk to me. What do you market? Talk to me.
See, Chinelo, what Cynthia here is trying to say is that we market our body for money in return.
You market your body for... Wait, you market your body... Are you trying to tell me that you are into prostitution? Talk to me, are you into prostitution? Talk to me now.
Chi, you are shouting. My neighbors will hear you.
Are you into prostitution? Is that what you do?
Calm down.
Hey! Jesus! How? Nigga! How? Ne, why? Nigga, why? You a prostitute. Nigga, is this what you do? You a prostitute. You mean all this money that I have been enjoying, all this good food that I have been eating, all the AC that I have been collecting is sponsored with everybody? Hey! Nigga, why? Nigga, why?
You are shouting.
Oh! I'm shouting! I will shout! I will shout! Are you ashamed of yourself? No, you should not be ashamed of yourself because already you have shown your shame! Nigga! Hey! How?
Babe, calm down. Don't get pissed over this little thing. Besides, you did the right thing by letting her know the truth. It is better that way than lying to her and her finding out herself. Just let it go.
Chinelo, where are you going to with your bag?
What are you doing? Mama, I'm going. I'm going back to the village. It's better I go back to the village and live a decent life than be in the city and become a city prostitute.
Enough! Enough of your stupid talk. Enough of you calling me names. I'm only into wrongs. I am not a killer. Neither am I a thief. I'm only using my body to get what I want. Yes!
If you like, upgrade it. Escort it. Akuna ba akuna. Yes! Neka, you still have mouth to talk of where? Eh? Don't worry. I am going back to the village. By the time I get to the village, I will summon everybody and tell them what you do in the city. How?
Chinelo, it hasn't gotten to that. You have to calm down. Let's settle this here and now, Mickey. Chinelo, you will not blame us for what we do. You will not understand how we feel to survive in this city. If hunger beats you, you go know say the street no dey smile at all. Look at us, Chinelo, graduates with good results, no job. Would you rather have us stealing or begging for money? We only do what we do by using what we have to get what we need.
You are the one that corrupted my name. You are the one that corrupted my name because I'm a bonye member.
Chi, see, I understand how you feel. See, it's not easy in this city. This is the only thing we can do to survive in this city. Okay, imagine you making 500,000 naira a day with no stress, just for you to have fun with one client and you're smiling to the bank the next day. So imagine how much you will make, how much you will acquire in a month. Chi, just check it now. See, Chi, you know I love you so much. The life in this city is not easy at all. I don't want you to go back like this. I just want you to think about what I said and understand with me. Please. I don't want you to go, my friend. Becos. Jim.
must be eating the ones I've removed now. I don't know why you want your meme around.
Ginika. I should eat that when I don't even know where Chinelo is. Eh? Don't even know if she has seen Naki to eat where she is. Mom can one moment. Mom will go to me. I may be a power. Leave me.
If you're calling her, let me when go down. Eh? So me that is here now doing coconut for you, I'm not a human being. You eating the one my phone is ringing. You're not. Hello?
Hello. Sister Bo. Sister is Chinelo.
Hey! Chinelo! Mama, it's Chinelo! How are you? How is everybody? How are you faring?
Sister, I'm fine. Everything is okay with me. I'm good. And you?
Hey, we are fine. No, everybody's okay. Yeah? It's just Mama that I've been worried. As if you are a child. I was even giving her coconut now. She refused to eat. Eh? Saying she wants to see Chinelo. She wants to see Chinelo. As if you are dead.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I've not called ever since I left home. Eh? But she should not be worried about me now. I'm not a child anymore. Huh? For crying out loud, I'm in my 20s, late 20s. So what? Now I'm an adult. I'm so sorry. Sister, I am doing well here in the city. Neka has really been taking very good care of me. I was unable to call you people because I didn't have a phone. But now I've gotten a phone. I mean, I have a job now, so I saved up my salary to get myself a phone.
Chidipo, you now have a job?
Huh. Sister, yes, I now have a job in the city. In fact, I work in a very big fast food here in the city. And the salary is good.
Chineke, okay, you're not eating salary, kwa? Just like me. Oh, Chimo. Congratulations, my sister. You see, Mama, Chinelo now is salary.
Sister, thank you so much. So, sister, is Mama there?
Hey, Mama is here. Just, hold on. Let me give her. Mama, go away. Talk to her.
Nemo. Acharu gomo. Oh. Nemo lo nelo nwa.
Chinelo, you left without telling me. Chinelo, don't even know where you are. Chinelo is unfair. You are rapum, forget Yabopoa. Hey,
Mama, why are you crying now? Eh?
I'm not crying. It's tears of joy. At least I've heard your voice. How are you?
Mama, I'm fine. I'm so well. And you? Mama, I'm so sorry for keeping you in the dark and making you worry about me.
Gee, I was worried though. Don't even know if something bad happened to you. No, my baby, I'm kissing on, but I'm not crying again. So, when are you coming back to see me?
Also, coming back where? To this village? God forbid. Chinelo want them stay there. Caboose in the city, don't even come back. Hey, stay where you are and be collecting your salary.
Mama, you know I now have a job, so it won't really be that easy. But as soon as I have time, I will come and visit you. I promise. Yes, Mama.
Hey! Chinelo Nwam, wait. You are no longer the fighter. Chinelo Agowine. Thank God. Thank God. Hi, I am happy you are happy where you are. At least I am happy now, and I can eat anything she gives me because I know you are well. Because take care of yourself. You know, go take good care of yourself. Make sure you pray very well. You know, go to church. Be prayerful. Don't let all those city boys deceive you. Oh? And please, don't forget where you are coming from. You know, go Nwam.
Please, can you help me give back the phone to Sister Ginika? Yes, give her the phone.
you heard I got a couple of I'm here.
Sister Mo. Sister, do you have ATM?
ATM card? No, I don't have.
You don't have ATM? Oh, what about mobile app?
Mobile app? I heard the name mobile app. I don't have. I don't.
Sister Ginika, you mean you don't have mobile app? You don't know what that is? Oh, sister, you are so outdated. You know. You're not gonna ban the azu.
Don't insult me over the phone. My mama go around over the phone. What is your problem? Eh? Mama, she's insulting me now.
Sorry. I didn't mean to insult him. But you have an account number now, right?
And I have account number. The one I use in collecting salary. I have.
Okay, please. Send me your account number. I want to wire some money into your account. I want to send you a sum of 100,000 naira.
You want to give us 100 naira? Or I did not hear you well, please.
Sister, I mean 100,000. 1,000 into 100 pieces. Yes, 100,000 naira.
Oh, Chinenye mo. Hello, mom. God bless you.
Sister, if I did go kind of bow. Chinenye, we're gonna fell. Yes, I'm no longer that Chinelo the village girl. Chinelo the useless girl. Yes, please, yes. Yes, sister. I want you to give Mama 30,000 naira. Take 40,000 naira for yourself. Then use the rest to get Mama's drugs and buy foodstuffs in the house.
You see, that office where you got to that job, they will keep promoting you. Amen. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God bless you. Stay well, oh. Don't look for trouble, oh. I give you authority. Beat. Take care of yourself, oh.
You're welcome. Yes. Okay, just send me your account number now.
I'm sending you the details.
Yes, sister. I miss you people too. Bye. You will see it now. Now. Sister, I've really missed my mom.
Mama, wait, let me send the details first. Very important. Okwego. Let me save the details. Mama, wait now. Before she will change mind. It has gone. Sent. Mama, she said that she will send us 100,000 naira. 100,000, no? Then I will give you 30 and hold 40. Then the remaining 30,000, I should use it and buy your drugs and foodstuffs in the house.
Hey! Dinelo!
She said,
Dinelo, mama. You send us money. 100,000.
Mama, Chimo. Mama, wait, I just got alert. Let me check. Mama, is the money? The 100,000.
Dinelo, mama. Send the money.
Up down.
Hey! Organism.
Mama.
Oh, Bolomba, nwa.
Mama, Chiribiko, before Bolomba, you know, I will give you your 30,000. But there is something they call service charge, bank charge. I may with my service charge on your 30,000 if I give it to you.
From my own money, you want the service charge?
You pay service charge before you take it.
Don't try me. Hey! Chinelo, no longer the fighter, the local fighter. Now city girl.
Money giver. Money giver.
Boloma.
Mama, why is coconut?
Hey, you don't trust me.
Of course I do.
Not be money I can't find for city.
Abio.
No, I collect my money sharp. I'm telling you, collected my money. You know, it's very hard to impress all these men.
Most especially those politicians with pot belly.
Exactly.
So my dear, I collected my money sharp. And another thing, the man promised to call me when he come around.
That's the game, girl. You know, the moment these men are impressed with you, they will do everything to keep you. I'm happy you're learning so fast. But you need to touch up Ife and stop being shy. Because the last client you went to see, you refused to take off your clothes. You asked him to have sex with you like that. Girl, that was so wrong. Because he called and complained to me.
Man, I know, but you know, I'm still getting used to this thing now.
I understand. I understand. Don't worry. And with time, you would get used to the system. Yes. Why is your face like that?
Cynthia, I don't know how to thank you for all of this. For everything you have done for me. Look at Chinelo. Now a city big girl. Now I am so grateful. Because of you, I'm able to take care of my mom. I'm able to take care of my people. I don't know how to really thank you. I feel indebted to you. Thank you so much, my friend.
Come on, Chi. Give me your hands. See, you are a sister I never had. I mean, you mean a whole lot to me. You deserve everything I am doing for you, even more. So I don't want you to feel indebted to me in any way. I have not even done anything for you. I have not. I mean, you did a lot for me when I was in the village. And I don't think I can repay you. So please, don't feel this way. Okay?
No, you don't understand. Chinelo was a village fighter. Who could have thought that I would make it in life? Now, I am so thankful. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear friend.
It's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. Please, I think I feel like having some ice cream.
Oh, that won't be a bad idea. I need ice cream too.
So maybe we should go change our clothes so we can go for one.
Why not go like this? We should go like this now.
Me, I need to change my clothes. You know, I need to...
I've missed my mom. Mama, I miss you. Hey! You're looking good. Oh, Mama, thank you. Is that Chinelo? Hey! Oh! Don't worry, I'm sorry for this late. Hey! Oh! Mama! Timu! I'll get it here. I'll get it here. Take the change, eh? Don't worry, you can go, eh? Use that one to drink malt. Mama, Mama, don't worry, eh? You see inside this bag, I have a lot of goodies. Hey! I bought a in fact, you will love them, Mama. Go better. Hey! Hey, Mama, I really missed you. I missed you too. Hey, Chinela, another go. Hey, Mom. Hey, hey, Hey,
So, Mama, when we got to the man's office, the man now looked at me and said, young lady, what's your qualification? I said, sir, I don't understand what you mean by that. So Nneka now told the man that my qualification is my WAEC. The man now said, WAEC, just WAEC. Nneka now said, I now nodded my head. The man now said, young lady, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You are not qualified for this job. Hey! I'm oh God, because I needed the job so badly. Nneka immediately, went on her knees, started begging this man, Oga, please, please, can you just, give her a trial to see if she fits into the job or not. The man just looked at me and said, I am doing this because of you. I am doing this because of the relationship we both shared. Nneka said, please, just try. She's my sister. That was how this man said, okay, I'm going to give you a trial. Guess what? That trial was supposed to last for 1 month. Mama was 2 weeks for her. Hell! Because Mama, I impressed the man.
I trust you.
I worked so hard. Even you know me now.
Trust you.
I worked so hard to impress him. Because I needed the job. I needed to make something out of myself. Yeah. One morning, the man just came like this and said, Chinelo, you're a very hard worker. You have future, you have target. Now I catapult you to be, in fact, the #1 staff in this company. Hello! Odem Kafim! Chinwa! Chinelo! Nelo nwa! What I can say with all one. What I can say with it did not even stop there. Juzinenum. He said, I will even add 100,000 naira to your salary because you have really touched my heart. I love to see hard-working young girls. What I can see where today. If you go near when you pick I know you will make it. I know you will make it. I know you will make it. Mana, God will continue to bless her. Mama, Nneka has proven to me that there is nothing more precious than a good friend. She's so good. She has been my backbone. Hey! The way she pampers me. Because if Nneka can never I'll continue to pray for that girl because I know the God I serve. Oh God! I know the God I serve. He doesn't sleep. Slumber. Okay, he doesn't sleep. Does slumber. I hope you like all the things I got. I love them. You love them. I love them. What about that girl? You found that short girl. Come
You can say that again. Yeah, that reminds me, son. I've been meaning to discuss something important with you.
I'm all ears, Mom.
You know you are my only child. And I'm not getting any younger. Neither are you. Don't you think it's time you start thinking about getting a wife for yourself?
Mom, I thought we've talked about this before.
Yes, I know we talked about it before, but you assured me you were working on it. Ebube came into the picture and I saw for real that you loved her. But she said no to your proposal. That shouldn't pull you down or weaken you. Rather, it should make you more determined to get someone else for yourself.
Okay, I will put that in view. Okay, very fast. Bye, Mom. I love you too.
back so soon. Hey, what happened? I hope everything
Everything is okay. How long do you expect me to stay there?
Babe, that's not what Cynthia here is trying to say. All she meant was that we weren't expecting you this early. We thought you might be spending, let's say, a week at home.
What will I be doing in the village for a whole 1 week? Okay. You want me to stay there till I become a village girl again, Okwea? Now I know both of you don't like me.
So you can no longer stay in a village even for a week?
Vigini. That place is not befitting for me anymore.
Anyways, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How is Mama and everyone?
Mama is fine. Oh. She extends her greetings.
Child, I really missed her. I've really missed her.
Please, you guys can continue this your family meeting later. Please go to the kitchen and get me something to eat.
As a boss lady, Abby, as what? My friend, if you're hungry, you go to the kitchen and make food for yourself. Who is your asset here? Me or Chinelu?
Very wicked.
Both of you should stop attacking yourselves. Because I know some people are tired. Some people are exhausted after carrying all those pots belly. So you guys don't worry. I made rice and stew. Delicious one of that.
Chimo!
Chimo!
If you don't mind, also dish it out for us now.
Sonia, baby! Sonia Chiquito! What's up now?
I know.
I didn't hear the sound of your car.
Okay. The car is faulty or it's in the mechanic. I'm just coming from there. I got this update and it's important than the car.
Wow. So what's the update?
So you remember that my fair friend that stays in Abuja? The one you saw in my house the last time now.
Oh, that fair girl with one fine tattoo.
Exactly.
I remember.
I just got a call from her. She asked me to get her 2 extra girls and come to 5-star Hotel Garden by 4 p.m. There's a pool party there tonight. Thanks for coming. 200k.
Wow. This is serious.
That's not all. I sent her our picture. And guess what? Her man likes us. So apart from the 200k, we're still getting 2 to 300k extra.
What are you talking? We are there already.
Yes.
Hey, give me 5, Jerry.
So babe, we don't have time more. This is 2:45 p.m. already. I think we should go and start getting ready.
Yes.
And where is Chinelo?
Oh, Chinelo, she's sleeping. Let me quickly wake her up.
This is a shop Faro. I am not missing it.
Chinelo, what is wrong with you? Are you alright? Your body is hot.
I think I'm running temperature.
When did it start?
I'm running temperature, I'm cold. I feel cold and hot at the same time. I am sick, I'm not just feeling myself.
When did it start?
Since yesterday.
Hey, sorry. Sorry. Have you eaten?
I don't even want to think about food. I don't have appetite. I don't have appetite at all.
I think we need to go to the hospital. Come, so you get ready. Let's go.
I don't know. I've never felt like this before.
Okay. We really need to go to the hospital.
Okay.
Sorry. This could be maybe typhoid and malaria.
I don't know about the way I'm feeling. I'm even feeling very weak.
Hey, sorry. Let's go to the hospital, please, eh? Your body is very hot.
That is what I've been saying.
I feel very cold inside of me, then I feel hot at the same time. I don't know.
This is malaria and typhoid.
You think so?
Let's go to the hospital so we can run some tests. Eh? I don't like the way you're feeling. No. You're getting me scared.
So what did they say was wrong with her when you got to the hospital?
My sister, she was pregnant. 2 months gone.
What? Tell me you're joking.
Joking where? The result and scan confirmed it.
But how could she be so careless? Is she a child not to know when she misses her period? Besides, when on earth will she meet with a man that's not her boyfriend without protection?
My sister, I told her all this is the moment she got to my house. I warned her never to have unprotected sex. What if it was HIV? That girl know the hear word. She know the hear word.
So what's the next step now? Is she keeping it?
Ah? Keeping what? In whose house? I don't terminate her since yesterday. At least she will learn her lessons.
That's good. That's very thoughtful of you. It is good that you got rid of that bad blood at once.
My anger now is that I've lost money. I've lost so much money.
How do you mean? Didn't you pay from her account?
She did. Just that for 3 days now, I've not been able to go to see any of my clients. I've been taking care of her because I'm scared that something might happen to her. I practically do everything at home, including helping her to the restroom.
I understand you, my dear. Okay, you know what? If you have any call today, you can go. I'll look after her.
Eh? Are you serious? Don't you have somewhere to go to?
If I get or I don't tire, make I rest small. If you have anywhere to go, you're free.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
What are you thanking me for? See, you're not my friend also.
I don't broke.
I'm taking
You're nice.
Thank you.
Hello? Chinelo. Chinelo. Idikwa. You are okay? Hey, I had a very, very bad dream about you. Very bad dream. Very, very bad. Because I saw you die while trying to save a friend. Because you could take care of yourself and make sure you pray very well. Pray always. Once you wake up, pray. Oh? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm very okay. Like I told you, always pray. Be prayerful.
God forbid.
Huh? What is it? Is everything okay?
It was Mama.
Mama, what did she say?
She said she had a terrible dream about me. That I died in the dream.
God forbid. It's not your portion.
Amen.
But you need to be careful. Nothing will ever happen to you.
Amen.
Ha! God forbid though.
From Cynthia, right?
Yes.
Okay, come in.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Make yourself comfortable.
So,
Wow, you look good.
thank you. You too. You look good. So Cynthia is not in town. She sent me to you.
Yeah, she told me. Wow, you look really good.
Thank you so much. And you look good too.
So are you guys like sisters?
Yes.
Like blood sisters?
We are just like friends turned sisters.
Oh.
Yeah, we're also from the same village.
Oh, I get it. Wow. So, pardon my manners, please. What do I offer you?
Water. Water is
Water. I can use say water. I have all sorts of drinks you want. I have wine, champagne, as you can see. So, you make your choice.
Juice will be okay.
Juice?
Yes.
Okay, if you say so. I get you juice.
Oh, please. Sorry. Do you have food?
Food?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what kind of food do you want?
Swallow.
Swallow?
Yes.
Okay. I have egusi, I have banga, I have oha. So, which one do you want?
Oha will be fine. Oha, yes.
Okay, I'll make that happen.
Please. Sorry. I'm asking for too much. Do you have apple? Fufu? Apple?
Well, I can get it. I can get it for you if that's what you really want.
Yes. Apple will be fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're up so early?
Yes. I have to go.
Why though? I thought you're staying back at least for a while before you go.
Oh, Mr. Handsome, I have to go.
Okay. So can I at least have your number? So.
No. Sorry, you can't. It's against the rules. Rule number 5.
What do you mean by rule number 5?
Well, you're Cynthia's client and I'm not supposed to exchange any contact with you. My job is to come over here, spend the night with you, get paid and leave with no trace. And having said that, I think my job here is done. So I have to go.
Okay, so when will I see you again?
Well, if you want to see me again, you know what to do. Bye.
Can I at least drop you off?
Oh, thank you. I can find my way. Alright, bye, Mr. Handsome.
Already, darling. Don't worry. She'll be with you in an hour time. I trust you. I know what you can do. Yes. Alright, darling. Take care of yourself, okay? Bye. Babe, guess who just called?
Who?
Collins.
Collins. Collins. Who is Collins?
Which one is Collins? Who is Collins? Collins now, my client that you went to see yesterday.
Oh. I didn't even get his name.
Oh, that's fine. He said he wants to see you today.
He wants to see me today.
Yes.
Again?
Yes, my dear. And you're spending the night. He has already transferred your money to me and my commission also. So go and get ready. He said he wants to see you in an hour time. Don't worry, before you go, I'll transfer your money to you.
Nee, he's your client now. Why don't you go?
Yes, I know he is my client, but right now he wants to see you and not me. Besides, he has already sent me my own commission. So please, go in there, get ready, and come out. You know it's not good to keep a good client waiting.
Nee, please, I'm tired. I can't go. I'm tired.
So, what do you suggest I do? I should return the money to you? No, I cannot. Go and get ready so I will drop you off. I beg.
You know I'm just coming back now. I'm tired. You know.
Don't worry, Oga Adosa. This is money we are talking about here. Go and get ready. Chimo!
This girl.
How are you? I'm there. We are fine, no. We are fine. Mama is fine. Everybody is okay. Yes. My sister. I am not fine, no. I just have to tell you the truth. Your sister is not fine. Would you always sagam these days? I just have to tell you the truth, oh. Yes. You know this teaching work that I'm doing? Every month, government will be owing us. They have not paid me for how many months now? I'm telling you now, Chineke, I'm telling you the truth. Yes. If I continue like this, hunger will kill Mama and I in this village, oh. Come on to even see money, buy with an uncle, and fees look good like my fellow girls. What I'm telling you, they've not paid, though. They've not paid. That is why I said, let me beg you for something. I don't know if you can borrow me 100,000. I want to use it and start small business, kiosk business, both for the kiosks and the goods. So after I will look for small kiosks, then buy some things there and be selling. Once I get back your money, even if it's to pay 2 times, I will pay you and be using the gain to for turnover, and I will pay you back. You see, 200,000. And I should not pay you back. Wait. How? God will bless you. You will live long. God will bless you. There is stone here. I would have kneeled down for you to tell you thank you. Thank you. God will bless you. Hey. I can now fix with on. Thank you. Because how is Neka? Sorry, I did not ask. Hell, God bless you. Oh, here the kaga kokula mune. Thank you. Hey, Timo, 200,000 naira. Yeah. Oh, Chinenye. Mama needs to hear this. I hope nobody heard me. I'm gonna come here.
Hello.
I'm fine, aren't you? Oh, please, who is this? Oh, I don't. Can you help me, please? Collins. How did you get my number? Yes, I am. I'm listening to you. How did you get my number? You did what? Wait. You mean you went through my phone? You went through my phone without my consent? Ha! You invaded my privacy, you know that. So please, what do you want? Collins, please, 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 I beg you in the name of God. I don't want trouble. I don't want you to come in between me and my friend Cynthia. Yes, please. Whatever. Don't call this line again. Can you imagine? What kind of human being is this? He went through my phone. That guy must be mad. Ha! Oh, if we CHINENYE, I'm out from a city.
Chi, concerning that gown I told you about, I'm going for the white and the red. Do you think there's any need for the purple? Chi? Chinelo!
I'm sorry. You were saying...
Chi, what's wrong with you? You've been absent-minded.
I'm fine. I'm okay. It's just that I have a headache.
Headache? Have you taken any drugs?
No, I've not. But I'm fine. I'll be alright.
You probably need some rest, right?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay.
Hello, girl.
Oh, please hold it there. You backstabber!
Cynthia, why are you calling me all these names?
Oh,
What did I do?
drama queen of the year. Who was the person that just dropped you in front of the gate? Is that his name?
Chinelo is not what you think. I've not broken the rules, please.
Oh, it's not what I think. She has not broken the rules. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
What happened was that after seeing my client last night, while I was standing waiting for a cab, Collins showed up and offered me a ride. So I agreed.
You know, I underrated you. But I never knew you were so talented in telling lies. Chinelo, so you look me in the eyes and lied to me? Instead of apologizing to me for breaking the rules? You
know, I have been in this game for a very long time. So a newcomer like you cannot trick or deceive me in believing your pretty lies. You went to see Collins last night and you lied to me that you went to see someone else. 2 of us!
Cynthia.
Just shut up! Shut up! Chinelo, you are so wicked! You are so wicked, Chinelo! A man I just introduced to you, you went to see him behind my back? Oh. Now I see why he has not been seeing me up lately. Because of you, Chinelo. You took away my man. You took away something that has been giving me food. You, Chinelo. A man I just introduced to you. Now I have seen your betrayal. You're wicked, Chinelo. Now I have seen your true colors. You are just a betrayal, Chinelo. You! You!
Cynthia. Okay, I broke the rules. I broke the rules. I'm so sorry about that. But trust me, he only offered me a ride. That I don't have anything with Collins. I don't. He just offered to help me. And I agreed. That was all that happened. Trust me, please.
You're a wicked person. You, Chinelo, you! You!
Could you say that to me?
Cynthia, you have to calm down. This matter is not as serious as you picture it.
How could she do this to me now? I mean, how could she do this to me? How could she block the road I showed her? Do you know that I have lost that contact for life? Do you know? Babe, you're supposed to understand what I dey talk now. No, they do like say you don't know what I dey talk. That girl has snatched that contact away from me. That girl broke my trust. She broke the rules.
Babe, I get what you dey try talk. I get you truly. If na me, I go bust person head. But on the second thought, babe, this girl is your family. Now you carry am enter streets. I beg, for the sake of friendship, forgive her. She might be telling you the truth on how they made that day.
Becos, now you dey talk this thing abi na something they talk through you. Why you dey talk like say you don't know what's up? I am telling you that those two spent the night together last night. He was the one who brought her home. They were kissing and romancing last night.
Serious? She not tell me that part.
How she go tell you?
Tell me that part at all. Now so?
Now so you don't see him now?
I don't support her on that. It's unfair of her to steal your contact. You meant for sending her to him in the first place. That shows how much you trust her. Kai, this is truly betrayal.
That is it.
But babe, I beg I dey beg you. Temper justice with mercy. I go talk to her. She no go do am again. I promise. I beg.
I beg, which justice I want temper?
I beg. Just calm down. Forgive her.
I dey tell you say person don't collect my man. Man where they treat me like queen. Man where they treat me well. I dey tell you say person don't collect my man. They tell you say temper justice with mercy.
Sister,
do you know her better than me? Do you know her better than me?
Babe, I be your friend. I beg.
I beg you, don't do safe. Don't do. Collins, I am not happy with you. I mean, how could you do this to me? I sent my friend to you and you both stabbed me at the back. Stop pretending like you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me to calm down. You think I don't know you're seeing my friend behind my back? But Collins, this thing you're doing is not fair. I mean, why would you and my friend be doing this to me? I only sent her to you because I was not available. Not for you to start seeing her behind my back. This is not right. I know, but I love you. I mean, what I mean to say is that I like you. I mean, I've always liked you. So why would you do this to me? What? Oh, you're telling me you love her? Hello? Collins? Collins? Hello? 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 Collins! This bastard just dropped the call on me. Collins, you actually dropped the call on me because of that village champion. Hey! Neka, what have you done to yourself? Hey, my good has killed me. Chinelo, did you do this to me? Chinelo! Hey!
Nem, Cynthia, you know you are not only a friend but like a sister to me. And I can't do anything without you, Nem, please. I can never do anything without you. Please, I know I have wronged you, but trust me, it was not entirely my fault. Seriously. I tried sending him out so many times. I tried telling him off, but he wouldn't let me be. I swear I didn't know how he got my phone number and this house address. I did not give it to him. Nene, please. Nene, look at me. I'm kneeling on my knees, begging you. Please, my sister, let's settle this here and now, please. Hey, no. Hey, I can never do anything to hurt you, and you know that, please. I'm begging you, I'm begging you. Man. No.
Welcome, sir. Oh, how are you?
Bring the bag out.
Yeah, that's true. Get it bag out.
Hey, my son.
Mama.
This house is beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
You know I've missed you.
I miss you too.
Hey. Look at you.
I miss you. You're welcome. You like it, right?
Yes.
I know you're gonna like it. Well, this is where we are managing for now.
Don't say this is managed. Anyway, you like your mother?
For good things, right?
Yes. Oh my God, look at
You're welcome.
the tiles.
Yeah. I had a tiling.
Oh, yes.
Yes, move! Wait till you. Let's go inside so you see what's.
Hey, look at it. Oh my God. It's nice.
What's that? Oh.
She's beautiful.
Mama, take it easy.
Look, I should do something.
Hi, bro. How are you? Welcome, my love.
Oh, good.
How are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, who is she?
She's my girl, Chinelo. Chinelo, meet my mom.
Ah, Mom, stand up. You are an angel. Oh. You're so beautiful. Look at you.
Mom, stop telling her that.
Thank you, Mom. Oh, you have good eyes.
Her head will just be swelling up.
No, but she is beautiful.
Yes, she is. And a good cook too. I didn't tell you that part.
Oh my God. I love you already. Thank you, Mom.
Baby, you don't believe we're just coming in now, like just now when you're walking in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mom, how was your trip? My trip was fine, and now that I've seen you, I'm overjoyed. So, have you guys had anything to eat?
No, we're just coming in, like I said, just now. And besides, all the food you made is finished.
Oh, so sorry, baby. Mommy, I am going to make something very special for you. I can't wait to have that. I cannot wait. I've seen you already. Now is your food that I want to have. Hey!
think it's going to be a good idea if you further your education. That will really help in building up your dreams. I am here, like I said, always here for you. I will make sure I take care of everything from start to finish. Anything. Baby, why are you crying? Did I say anything bad?
No, baby.
Oh no, what is it?
Baby, it's tears of joy.
Oh.
This is actually the first time anyone has pushed me to make me better, advising me to further my education. I blessed it and met you, Hannah.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you don't need to thank me.
Thank you so much, baby.
I wasn't joking when I said I will be here for you. Come rain, come sun.
Baby, I am truly grateful. You know, I wasn't this woman a few months ago. But I am proud of the woman I have become today. All thanks to you. Baby, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything you do for me.
You don't need to thank me. Anything to make you happy. Anything to make you a great woman you've always dreamt of.
Thank you, my love. See, I am ready to further my education to any level you want. And I promise to make you proud. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much.
I love you too. Can you make my dream come through?
Oh, God. Yes! Yes! Oh my God, baby. Oh, thank you. Baby, ask me a million times, you will still get a yes.
Thank you.
I love you. Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
I'm glad you love it.
I love it. I love it. Ah, Chinenye.
Thank you for saying yes.
Hello, Chi. Thank you, man. I'm fine, oh, I'm fine. Just missing you.
How's your day going?
Fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah. You know I'm not good at getting organic. Tell me.
My time now.
Yeah. Oh, Chinenye organic. In fact, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Okay, Mama. Chinenye get married.
Eh? Did I hear you were saying it again? You got it also? You are getting married. Hey! Okachim Sigozim. Are you serious? Hey, thank God, thank God, thank God. I'm happy for you, I'm happy for you. Eh? Next week, Biabano. I'll prepare something nice for you. Eh? Biabano, Biko, oh. Have you told your sister? You go get your sister. Biko, call Geneka, oh. Biko, call Geneka and tell her. Oh, it's very important. I will, oh. Hey! Chinenye is getting married. On Hulunjo Gehuma. Yes. Eh. Hey. Oh, God, you are too much.
Leave my house! Carry your things and go! See you! Leave my house! Oh yeah, leave! Carry your... Please. It hasn't gotten to this. No, it has gotten to this, oh. It has! Please stop this madness. This girl is your friend and sister, for crying out loud. She deserves it, though. She deserves everything she has done to me. She broke the rules and also betrayed my friendship. She deserves it. Imagine her coming back with a ring given to her by my man. A man I introduced to you. Shame on you! Shame on you! You're a wicked person. Don't break me up. Don't even try me. Be upset. Why are you behaving so immature and childish? What man did she steal from you? Yes, she broke the rule. That I agree with you. But the last time I checked, Collins is not yours. You guys are not even dating. The only thing you guys had in common was sex and money. I don't know why you're pouring your frustration on this innocent girl. Sonia, if not that you're my friend, I would have given you a hot slap. I mean, if you were the one, would you have taken this? That you took her to your man and she later came back with an engagement ring? Would you have taken this, Sonia? No, put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes. If I don't know if you should get out. Carry your things and leave my house. Don't touch me. I say, I am not joking with you. Leave my house. You're such a wicked girl. You're a wicked friend. Leave my house.
You're my sister.
Leave my house, oh. Carry this and go. Leave my house.
I don't want us to touch this now, please.
So now, if you cannot take it, you follow her and leave my house. And if you leave this house, this will be the end of our friendship. You're very hard. I said, don't touch me. Leave. Nonsense. Wicked girl. Wait. Don't punish you. Very upset.
Oh, Jesus. Neka, please. Where do I go from here? Neka is my sister. I don't want us to part.
I will talk to her. Don't cry again. Don't cry. It's okay. It's alright. Don't worry. I will talk to her for you. Why do you
forgive me. I'm fine. And now, welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, Nemu. Mama, you are looking good. You are looking good.
Thank you, Mama. You too, you look good. Oh, thanks to you and your sister.
Hey, and hey, Imakazi. Thank you, Mama. I can see Collins here. He's taking good care of you.
Oh, Mama, you can say that again. You need to see the way my baby here showers me with love.
My God will bless you. You're good. Hey, Biko, let's go inside.
All arrangements were made, you know. But then, 2 days to our departure, I realized that my visa had issues. So I was denied entry, you know. I mean, denied the process, the flight booking and all of that. So Ebube and my mother had to leave. So I have been in Nigeria all along. It was during that time, I think one of the functions I was going for, I met your beautiful daughter here. So we got talking and I realized she has all the qualities of a good woman. In fact, some of the qualities Ebube has, your daughter here, I think is in the genes, right? It's in the genes. So I said to myself, this is that woman. This is that person I really have to marry. And the rest is history.
Ah. So, you are the Collins Medica was telling me about. The one that was supposed to marry her friend that took her to Bodoyibo.
Yes, I am Collins. You see, but when I was talking to Ebube, I realized that she's a good person, you know. So I made my intentions known to her. But then she turned me down. She said she wasn't ready. I pushed. She said no, she wasn't ready for any relationship. So I just had to let her go.
I have never actually a good man. Let's go mad again. Feel free. You're welcome into my house. You're welcome into my family. Yeah? Feel free to come with your people at any time. No.
Thank you,
man. Not really.
Thank you.
Let me offer you something. I'm more personal than as a mangala. I can do that.
No, Mama, he likes
it. As a mangala. You got to come pop that.
So you're going there right quick, yeah?
Yeah.
Good morning. That means you should let them know, okay? Yes. Make sure you don't stay.
Okay.
If there's any comments, you call me.
Yes.
Love you too.
Good morning, my angel.
Good morning.
I hope you slept well.
Yes, I did.
Mommy, what is it?
Where is my son?
Oh, he just left for work.
And he didn't come to tell his mother?
Mommy, I'm so sorry about that. He was in a hurry.
That is not the point. He should have at least told me before leaving. And I...
Mommy, what is it? Is there any problem?
I wanted to tell him my monthly allowance is finished.
Oh.
To get some money from him.
Okay, Mommy, see what we're going to do. I will call him to make a transfer to you immediately he gets to the office, okay?
I never thought about that. That is so nice.
So you're okay now?
Yes,
everything is fine. So what are we having for breakfast?
Toast bread and tea.
Oh, okay.
Make it hot.
Toast, of course. Toast bread and tea, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I will sit here and wait for it. Okay, okay. I should serve you here. Yes, I want to take some fresh air. All right. That's good. Mama, Nemo. Mama, how are you? Mama, we are all good. Everyone is fine. Of course, Mama. We are fine. News? What news? Mama, please, I don't understand what you... What? I don't understand. What? How, Mama? Pregnant? I'm not pregnant. It's too early now. It's too early to be talking about getting pregnant. Moreover, it's not as if we have not been trying. We are trying, but it has not entered. Yes. Yeah, don't worry. I will definitely. Eh? Hey! Mama, so all this talk is because of Omugo. Eh? Feel free now. You can come here anytime you want. Eh? You can come whether Omugo or not. Mama, don't worry. Very soon you will definitely come for Omugo. I promise you. God will do it at his own time. Yes, Mama. Oh, Mama. Yes, I really, really miss you. Eh? Mama Chinelo. Mama Nelo. Oh, Mama, I hope you're taking your drugs. Oh, okay. Okay, I really miss you. Okay, I will call you later. Eh? I love you. Neti, neti, mwa. All right, Mom. Oh, this my mother is a drama queen.
Along the line, I told him this is what you're going to do. But guess what he told me?
What?
That he wasn't ready.
Are you serious?
So I said, how can you say you're not ready? Hold on, let me get this call. Hello? Okay.
Baby, who was that?
My secretary is giving me feedback on what I told him to do.
Oh, okay. I hope the feedback was a positive one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Baby, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, babe, I'm okay. I'm fine.
If you say so. So, you were telling me something.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was it. Like I said, you cannot stay here. All right? You can't even spend the next minute in this house. Find yourself a hotel, or better still, I will find the hotel for you. Whatever I want to talk about, when I come to the hotel, we can talk about it, not in this house.
Hell no. Collins, I am not going anywhere. This is my husband's house and I'm here to stay.
Listen, we cannot do what we would both regret.
Uh-huh.
I am not your husband. This is my wife and this is our house. You cannot come here to put asunder in what God has joined together. Find yourself a hotel. We'll talk about anything we want to talk about in the hotel, not here.
Was that a demon that joined us together in Canada?
You don't listen.
No, you don't listen. You don't listen, Collins. I am not going anywhere. Right? You lie.
Collins, what is going on here?
Okay, don't worry about this. I got this, okay?
What is the meaning of this?
This is for couple, baby girl. Sister girl, this is for couple.
Oh, you shut up!
Your ass out of it.
You are not going into my home. You are not entering this house.
Oh, I'm staying here. And as for you, you lie. I didn't sign the divorce papers. Alright? I said it earlier here, but you didn't believe me. To check out the pictures now. I am not going anywhere. This whole house is my husband's house. And I'm here to stay.
And where do you think you're going? You are not going into this house. You are not going into my house.
Try to stop me once more. You know what that means.
Collins! Collins, what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? I'm talking to you, answer me. What is the meaning of this?
Baby, I just want you to just hold on for me.
You brought another woman into my house, into my home, and you're telling me to hold on. Hold on for what?
Just please. I got this. All I want you to do is to be patient. I promise she's not going to stay here. Okay?
Collins! Collins!
Please now, you can't be doing this. Please.
Leave me. Just leave me alone. What do you want me to do? Your wife is back home, Jimmy. I want to go so both of you can have enough space to yourself.
No, my love. I know how you feel deep down. But I didn't bargain for all of this. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Please. Please.
Collins, why am I your wife if you cannot be open to me? How could you do this to me? Eh? Just on your first visit to my parents' house, I realized you knew my sister. I found out about EMODI. And now this. I told you everything about me, both my past and my present. But you chose to hide things from me. You hide things from me, Collins. What were you thinking? What? Collins, I don't even know what to say to you. Who knows what else you're hiding from me? Maybe you have kids elsewhere.
No, you can't say that. You say this is the last secret I have. And look, baby, let me tell you the whole truth how it happened. If you will listen to me, please. Yes, we were married. Okay, I didn't tell you all of this because I felt it's long gone. It's history, a dark history actually. Something I don't want to talk about. Okay, that is why I didn't tell you. We were married back in the States, but then I realized so many negative things about her. She's a cheat. She's a lesbian. The most annoying part of it, the most heartbreaking part of it is she takes pregnancy control pills. Now tell me, not even that, she cheats. She chose her boyfriend over me. She got pregnant along the line. She divorced. She did so many things. She aborted my baby. Now you tell me, which married woman would take pregnancy pills not to take in for her husband? So that went on and on and on and on and on and on. And I signed for divorce before I came back. I signed divorce paper before coming back. I didn't know she was going to come back here. I had no idea. So I didn't tell you because I felt that history is gone. She's history. Please. I don't have anything to do with that. My love, please, I am telling you the whole truth.
Please, just leave me alone. I can't take this.
Baby, please.
No.
Baby, please.
Send her out of this house. Can you do that?
Oh, yes, of course, I will. But then I can't really do that right now. I want her to live willingly.
I thought you said you guys are divorced.
Yes, we're divorced. I am divorced, okay? Like I said, I signed divorce papers before coming back. But then I realized she didn't sign hers, which means she's still legally married to me.
Oh God. Collins, please, I don't want to do this.
No, don't.
I don't want to do this. Yeah. Please.
My love, look. Can you listen to me? You are the one I love. You are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Because you have everything I need. You're priceless.
Collins, it's not going to please you. Why did you keep it away from me?
I'm sorry. Please. I'm so sorry. Please, sorry.
My child, I know that you must be having double minds and doubts about this marriage. But I want you to understand that you are the only one and the true wife to my son. No other, I repeat, no other except you, no matter how hard they try. So listen, do not ever leave this house for anyone. I know something is happening, but I don't know how long this war is going to be for. I want you to be strong. Just be strong for my son, please. Mommy, thank you for this love and encouragement and comfort. I'm even happier it's coming from me. I promise to, fight for my family and my rights till that enemy gives up. I'm so glad to hear this from you. Michelle is a spoiled brat that has lived all her life abroad, and you don't expect nothing. It's not surprising to see her act the way she acted, like the spoiled brat that she is. Do you think that I will allow a woman who slept with another man on my son's bed to be my daughter-in-law? No, never. This is your house. And no matter what, you should not leave this house for anybody. The earlier you understand that this house belongs to you, the better for all of us. So, no matter anything that happens, make sure you do not pack your bag to leave this house. Is that understood? Yes, Mommy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you, my child. I love you too. Thank you so much. What can I ever do without you? No, I promise I will never, ever.
I'm so proud of you, my love.
Thank you, babe.
You're so intelligent. You passed 3 different universities exams. That is top notch. Yeah. With good grades.
I'm telling you.
So tell me, which of the universities are you attending?
I'm looking at the Open University.
Why did you choose that one?
Well, I went to school and still function as your wife. Like run errands, do the things I usually do. Basically live my everyday life with no stress.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, in that case, I will have to check out the requirements tomorrow and know what we're supposed to do.
Hi everyone. I'm here like I never left.
What's the meaning of this? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, come on. Relax. I've missed you so much.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh,
Baby.
my word.
Baby. Are you mad? What is your problem?
Yes, baby. I am madly in love with you.
Baby, Michelle.
I will get you, boy. Relax. I'm good in this. Alright? Collins! Collins!
Michelle. Michelle. So here you are. Didn't you hear me call you?
Yes, I did. How may I be of help to you?
No, you cannot help me. And I will not need your help. See, the simple fact that you're still in this house is because we are not troublesome people. Otherwise, I would have kicked you out of this house long time ago. Now listen, let what you did today not repeat itself. When you're hungry, go to the kitchen, get something for yourself. Do not ever touch what belongs to another. Anyway, I'm not surprised. You are good at snatching things that belongs to other people. But I will not condone that in this house. Do you understand?
And what if I tell you, I have the solution to your son's visa issue?
And what are you talking about?
I know your son is having problems with the embassy and his visa. I can help him fix it with just a phone call.
And what do you want in return?
Now you're talking. I don't want much. I don't want much in return. I want you to play alongside with me to get back my husband's son. And I promise you, I will cancel every petition I wrote against him to the embassy.
So you were behind all this?
You surprised? Oh my goodness. I did it. I did it. You know, all you have to do is play your own part of the deal. And I promise you, I will help him get his visa. And not just that, his residence and every other of his property that has been taken away from him.
Deal or no deal?
Sister? Yes, I'm fine.
You are not fine. With this voice I'm hearing, Chinelo, you are not fine. What is it? You are my sister. Oh. Talk to me, Ogine. You know I'm always here for you.
Sister, all is not well. All is not well.
I said it. I knew that all is not well with you. Is it Collins? Did he beat you?
He did not beat me. He did more than beat it to me.
What did he do? Talk to me. Oh?
Sister, Collins is married.
Married? How? What do you mean by Collins is married?
Collins is married to a woman in Canada. As I'm talking to you, that woman is in this house.
Chidekwe, the woman came from Canada to come and stay with you in your husband's house. Is she mad?
Sister, as I speak to you now, my house is on fire. She's making my life a living hell.
Don't worry. Just don't worry. Stay there. Oh? Stay there. What is Colin saying about it?
He said I should be patient with her. That I should be patient with her. I mean, how is that even possible? How? How can I live under the same roof with a woman who is dragging my husband with me? I have no strength left, sister. I have
Because this is not the kind of marriage I bargained for. I just want to go. I just want to leave. No. You cannot leave. Oh. Chinelo, you cannot leave to where? Igalota village, Mbani. You cannot leave. Oh. Hey, just be patient. Oh, this is a time for you to fight. Is it not you again? Chinelo Wunem, the fighter. Agumai, Mbani. I know you. This is the time to show your strength. Oh. Not leaving your husband's house for another woman. Not impossible. Just stay there. Oh, don't worry. Everything will be fine. You cannot leave your husband's house. Stay there and fight. Okay, no. I promise I won't cry anymore. Yes, I won't cry. Fight! Fight for your rights! That is what you should do. It's okay. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. No, I won't cry anymore. Yes. Alright. Thank you. Collins, how could you do this to me?
Have you seen Chinelo since then?
I've not.
You've not? How? I thought that girl was your best friend. You've not seen her since you sent her away and you're not bothered. You even refused to attend her wedding despite all my plead.
Sonia, how did Chinelo smarter come into this orange that we are licking now? I better leave me. Let me enjoy this my orange in peace.
I would still advise you. Don't start this conflict. It won't take well of you. Try and make peace with her. She doesn't deserve the way you treated her.
Sonia, what is it now? Allow me to lick my orange in peace. Chinelo is an adult. She can take care of herself. She has her life to live while I have mine. Besides, why should I be worried about someone who is busy enjoying her husband's house?
Even at that, for the record, put an end to this enmity before it gets far. This is my advice to you.
Sonia, leave me, oh! Leave me! Leave me, you are Chinelo, leave me!
Ha! I have told you my own.
Mitra, what are you doing in my room? And why are your things up there and mine are littered on the ground?
Well, now it is called taking over. I mean, I am taking what is rightfully mine. This bedroom is master's bedroom and it's for husband and wife. The last time I checked, Collins and I are not divorced. We are legally married. You don't belong here. She belongs to some kind of dungeon.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle or whatever you call yourself. Why are you always looking for trouble?
Ah, that's my second name. Call me that.
Why are you always asking for war? Now, let me give you a piece of advice. You see, whatever you are looking for, this war that you are looking for, you will see it. So don't start a war that you can't finish. Michelle!
That's beautiful. No. Hang it. Well, thank you for your advice. As for the war that I started, trust me on that. I will not relent. Alright? I will finish what I've started. Alright? So you cannot do anything. This is my empire. I worked so hard for this. This is what belongs to me. Hello?
Michelle! Listen to me. If you make me to go back to my old self, what is all this?
What's a stupid Nippon? What do you call it? What nonsense?
God, will you move out?
This is my husband's room, and I'm here to stay.
I've been trying to hold myself. I've been respecting you because of my husband.
Hey. Can I get the car key?
Which car key?
This, my husband's car key.
Michelle, please, if you want to go out, you can book a taxify boat or you can trek or pick a bike or something.
Not today, right? I wouldn't have you insult me in my own husband's house. I am the root of all this empire you're enjoying here. For the last time, Bakaki.
Michelle, please, I don't, you see today, I'm not cut out for your drama, please. I don't want to do this with you.
What's your problem? Are you insulting me? Hold on. Are you insulting me? You're calling me a mad girl? If you want to see me mad, make a move. Touch the car again, and I will beat the living out of you. Nelo, give me the car key for the last time.
Michelle or whatever your name is. Why are you always looking for my trouble? Why do you like getting me angry, Michelle? You know I've been respecting you since you came to this house.
No, yeah, that's good.
Not because you deserve it, but because of my husband, Collins. But I can see you do not deserve my respect. Michelle, look at me. You don't ask questions. If you make me start my madness, Michelle, if you make me mad,
I'll take you to the side here where you get killed. If you're mad, you go see a doctor.
Michelle, the fire I will give to you, the fire I will give to you in this house. Oh no, you don't go feel stand up,
I will quench your fire. You don't have any fire. Give me the car keys, bitch.
Stop! Will you both of you stop there? What is going on? Why can't I have a minute of rest in my son's house? Mom, thank God you're here. Please tell Michelle to stop looking for my trouble. Michelle, what is the problem?
Mom, can you tell this big ass bitch to give me the car key? I won't go out.
Yo, you want to tell me it's about the car? That is why both of you are fighting. Oh, this shouldn't cause a problem for you. Why? Now, who has the car key? Chinelo, give me the key. Give me the key. Michelle, take. Mom. Mom, enough, Chinelo. Enough! It's time you realize that Michelle here is your senior, both in age and in marriage. You have to respect her. Huh? We have another car. You can go with another car. Mom, this is not fair. This is not fair!
I told ya. I called the show. You don't.
Welcome. Thank you. Please, Chinelo, get me a glass of water. Okay.
Make it so.
Yes. Get 2 glasses of chilled water. Thank you.
Cheer up, please. Oh, water. What? She wants to kill me. She won't kill me? Mom, she wants to kill me.
Kill you?
Mom, look at germs in here. It's not healthy.
Jams? I can't see any jams inside this water. The water I'm drinking is clean.
I didn't mean the water. I mean the glass is dirty.
Let me see.
She brought me a dirty cup. Hello.
Ah, Chinelo, it is true. This glass is dirty.
Mommy,
I washed this glass very well.
But you can see now it's dirty.
How can she say it's dirty? I washed it myself. I washed it very well.
take it. Are you calling me a blind? Are you sick in the head? I mean, what the hell? What do you smoke that gives you this kind of virus? You slapped me?
Yes, I did. And I don't mind doing it.
I am fed up. I've had it up to here. You will go out there and tell that bitch to leave this house this minute.
My love, I thought we've talked about this. What is it? Is there any problem?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine your Michelle had the guts to slap me in front of your mom and she said nothing? She said nothing!
What? Why would she do that?
Oh, that question should be directed to your mother, not me. That question should be directed to your mother, not me. She connived with Michelle. They abuse and humiliate me. They maltreat me at every chance they get. And I am tired of it. I am fed up, Collins. I am tired.
Oh no, I still don't believe my mom will watch her slap you without doing anything.
Oh, you can believe whatever you want. You can believe whatever you choose to believe. Collins, listen to me. If that bitch does not leave this house, I will. Oh, please, Collins, don't touch me! Nonsense!
Baby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, please. I didn't mean to do that to you. I acted unconsciously out of anger. Please, forgive me. You know, I don't like to see you this way. It's just that I'm getting fed up with the recent happenings in this house. I am getting fed up. I am running out of patience and endurance. Michelle is pushing me too hard. Baby, please, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm very sorry for putting you through this. You don't deserve any of this. And yes, you're right. You're right for pouring the frustration and anger on me. But I want you to be patient, my love. I don't want to lose my loving and caring wife to nagging. You've always been peaceful. You've always been loving and caring. Please, be that woman I've always known.
Baby, I'm trying. It's just that Mitchell is making it very hard for me.
I know, but this is not you. You can't change because of Mitchell. You can't always be fighting. No. You're bigger than that. I want you to be the cool-headed type. Don't let her subject you to scuffle and quarreling. All of that. Please.
Baby, because of you, I will try. I will.
Promise.
I promise.
I love you.
I love you, baby.
Money or no money, wicked person, they say wicked person. But don't let me for now. What does she want to do? Just this small life we all have in this world. You want to play fast guy in everything. In this life, just be contented with what you are and who you are with.
You're still sleeping by this time of the day? Eh?
Mommy. Why do you have to slap
Shut
me?
up your mouth! Shut up your mouth! I'll slap you again. Look at you. Which wife, good wife, sleeps by this time of the day? Eh? You're just lazy. You don't know how to do anything. Eh? You're just absolutely useless in this house. Please get up, go and get me some semo to eat.
Mommy, you surprised me. You surprised me. A woman that would scold me for doing too much now calls me lazy. A woman that used to love me like her own daughter now sees me as an enemy. Mom, what have I ever done to you? Where is all this hatred coming from? Mommy, what have I done? Where is all this hatred coming from?
Just shut up your mouth. Eh? Do you want to use these crocodile tears to deceive me? Please get up and go and do some food for me.
Mommy, please. Mommy, please, I beg you. Mommy, please. Mommy, please. If there's anything I have done to you, please forgive me. Forgive me. Your sudden change of attitude is slowly killing. If there's anything I have done wrong to you, please find it in your heart to forgive me. Please forgive me. Forgive me, Mommy. Your sudden change of attitude is killing me slowly. Please, Mommy.
Mommy, please have mercy on me. Please have mercy on me. It's me, Chinelo, please.
Get up, my child. Get up, get up, get up, my child. Get up, get up. Stand up. Stand up. Listen to me. I do not hate you. I do not hate you. It's just that... Never mind. Just listen. Know it that I am still that mother that loves you so very much. Okay? I wish... Oh, this thing you like, this kills me. I wish I can just push that devil out of this house. But I can't.
Mommy, you can't. You can't join forces with me. Let's send her out of this house. Can't you see what she's trying to do? Can't you see she's trying to destroy this home, Mommy?
It's not that easy. We can't. I can't push her out. Listen, you have to be strong. And just know it that I love you, okay? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? You are trying to blackmail me to support you? Oh, you're just too much. So, you don't know that Michelle is my son's wife? Eh? And she's your senior. Please, go and get me something to eat right now.
Mom, I was looking for you everywhere. So I heard your voice up in this room.
I'm sorry, my darling. I was telling this stupid girl to go and prepare my food for me. Oh, this one you're looking for me. I hope I'm safe.
Sure, yeah. Very safe. Mom, I have something I want to show you.
Really?
And you're really going to be enticed. Come with me.
This is my daughter. I know you like it, Mom.
Oh God, please help me, help me. I can't take this anymore.
Sister Ginika. Sister, I'm fine, oh, and you? Sister, it seems I'm pregnant.
Hey, Munamo! Congratulations! I am so happy for you. This is good news. Have you told your husband?
No, I have not.
Don't you know that your husband is supposed to be the first person to know? Yeah, what good news?
Yes, sister, I know. I will do that when he gets back.
Huh? Mama will be very happy to hear this. So how old is the pregnancy?
Sister, I just found out now. So, but I will definitely go to the hospital first thing in the morning to run a scan.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have taken it. And you need to
Sister Grika, please stop now. Eh? You should be calming down. Baby things. I just found out and you're already talking about baby things. Sister, you will never change. You are so funny. It's okay. I miss you too. Okay. Alright. I will talk to you much later. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye. This is nothing. God, what did I ever do to this Jezebel? What did I do to this Jezebel? What is the meaning of this now? Eh? What is the meaning of this now? Something that I took my time to watch. What is the meaning? God, please help me. I will kill this woman, bro. What is the meaning of this? When is all this suffering going to? What is this rubbish? Just look at it. Just look at it. Eh? Hey!
Be careful, 'cause better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Be careful, 'cause better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Better days is coming. Better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. But my pikin must survive in this jungle. We must survive this wicked world. We must survive this world of wicked people everywhere. We must survive this world that is unfair. We must survive.